Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back to some local beers. We just spent the last week drinking beers from New York. Now we're going to go back down to San Diego to North Park, my favorite San Diego brewery. This is a collaboration between North Park and Other Half, speaking of New York. And this is Sam Fu. I don't know who Sam is. I'm guessing he's somebody at Other Half. Maybe he's one of like the main dudes at Other Half. I don't know. I don't drink Other Half beer. I don't live in New York. So this is a variant of Hop Fu, which is my favorite West Coast IPA. I have reviewed that beer on this channel. I've done some battle beers with it. If you're not familiar with Hop Fu and you like West Coast IPAs, you should get familiar with Hop Fu. It is a fantastic beer. So this is, per the label, a double dry hopped West Coast IPA, 7.1%. And there is a whole mess of hops. Chinook, Columbus Cryo, like we're going old school, which is awesome. Mosaic, Mosaic Incognito, Mosaic Cryo, Nectaron Cryo, and Freestyle Nelson Sauvin. Are we gonna be able to taste all of those? There's no way, but a whole ton of hops. I think Hop Fu has like, is it 7? There's a ton of hops in Hop Fu. Anyways, love that beer. So this is really, really fresh, I'm pretty sure. It's this, oh man, it's black print on a black label. Shoot. I want to say it's like 2 days in the can. Today's August 25th. I think this was canned on the 22nd. So 3 days in the can. Super, super fresh. So let's get into it. We've been drinking Pilsners. It's time for some hops into the North Park glassware. We finally have proper North Park glassware. Thanks to my man Brandon. Thanks, bro. It's funny that somebody sent me a North Park glass. It's like, you know, North Park is, depending on traffic, it'll take me like an hour to get down to North Park. I'm like an hour away and somebody from another state sent me a North Park glass. It's hilarious. People are so kind. Let's get all the bubbles out of this glass that we just washed out, shall we? Holy smokes, I can already smell that. It smells unreal. So there is a chill haze on this because we just grabbed it out of the fridge, but it is crystal clear. I mean, there's a chill haze, but it's crystal clear. It's a clear beer. I can see my finger through the glass. I don't know, half a finger of bright white head. I've talked about North Park carbonation in the past. It's funny, we're on like a carbonation kick. All those Suarez Pilsners that we drank were not highly carb. This has some bubbles in the glass. Head's not sticking around. I just think because these are so heavily hopped, all the hop oils are mess with the carbs of these crazy double dry hopped IPAs. That's my theory. I have no clue if that's the case. Maybe one of you beer science guys can tell me. Who knows? But looks amazing. Straw yellow, super light, sunshiny. Let's shove a fat nose in it. It smells like hoppy fruit salad. Wow. There's like so much peach and nectarine in that. It is so fruity. But you also get that underneath like dankness, piney, pine needle. It's a little floral. But make no mistake, this is straight new school West Coast IPA. It is fruity AF. This smells like a hazy beer, but in a West Coast format. It's nuts. Man, that smells good. A little bit of crackery malt, little sweetness. It like almost smells fake. It's so intense. Let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. It's hop candy. Nice bitterness on the back end, lingers. It's got this cool, like, oily, almost, I don't know if it's the, is it Mosaic? It's weird. It's almost like if blueberries had a rind to them. That sounds ridiculous, I'm sure, but that's what it tastes like. It's this cool fruity thing, but it's got like this oily citrus note. But it doesn't go like crazy like orangey citrus. It just has that kind of pithy like lemon peel kind of a thing. This beer is chewy, peachy, stone fruity, nectarine, all the E's. Peachy, stone fruity, nectarine, with like a good just pop of bitterness. Doesn't get crazy, doesn't get palate wrecking, and it's got that cool. There's like a bready sweetness on the finish, but it's got this lingering oily blueberry finish. This beer is fantastic. 7%. Like I said, it's chewy, doesn't drink boozy, doesn't feel heavy, feels light. I mean, I can see the bubbles in the glass. It's pretty spritzy on your palate. The head's gone, but this is absolutely delicious. All these hop food variants are so good. It's just crazy how fruity that beer is. I do wish, because you smell a little bit of like the piney kind of floral thing, I wish there was a little bit more of that old school kind of sprucey, pine needly, Christmas tree kind of thing. But the fruits just overwhelm this beer. It might just be because it's 3 days in the can. It's super, super fresh. So if this sits for, 2-3 weeks, maybe that'll fall off a little bit and you'll get more of like that kind of piney, old school floral thing. Who knows? I have a couple more cans of this, so I'll let them sit. But want to drink this super fresh. And this is just an explosion. Like I said, it's like hoppy fruit salad. So this is world-class stuff from a world-class brewery that always just seems to make world-class clear beer. So it's fire. It's fantastic. We'll leave it at that. So another winner in the Foo series. I was so bummed. They did Ice Foo. It was a cold IPA version of Hot Foo, and I missed it. I saw people checking that in. I was like, dang, I wish I had that beer and I didn't get to have it. But Sam Foo does not disappoint. North Park and Other Half, I mean, you would expect good things from them. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Appreciate you guys watching. I will see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.